Hello again, YouTube, and welcome to our the new Let's Play of Enclosure. Well, part 4, I think it is by now. Yes, as I said last time, it's just a few simple things we have to do before we carry on to the next part of the game. Before William visits us in our room for a bit of late night hanky panky. Actually, let's take a look at the painting on the wall. On the left, there's some photos of the station in the making. On the right, a really big picture of its founder, Maxwell Mayfield. And what a handsome devil he is, too. Anyway, we'll punch Sarah because she's been a bitch to us. You're not that violent. Oh, I think we are, just when, no one's looking. Anyway, talk to Sarah. My, you do look pretty when you sip milkshakes, Sarah. Stop it, Mike, Sarah giggles. No, we'll talk to you some more. Do you believe in repetition, Sarah? Yes, I do, but we hardly ever repeat ourselves, Mike. Oh, see, what? Do you believe in repetition, Sarah? Yes, I do, but we hardly ever repeat ourselves, Mike. We got points for that, but we'll talk to you again. Do you believe in repetition, Sarah? Yes, I do, but we hardly ever repeat ourselves, Mike. Do you believe in repetition? And that's enough fun for the moment. Let's take a look in this room. We haven't really done that yet. This is the pantry. There are enough supplies here to make it for a full year, so we're safe. We're fine. That is, if everybody's going to ration off. Eat the food now. Eat the food. Eat all of it. Eat everything. You fat fuck. Okay. Look on shelves. We have to be more specific. What the hell am I even thinking when I type shelves? Look. Shelves. Shelves are packed with all kinds of supplies. Bottles of vinegar, boxes of cornflakes, wine, rice, boxes of matches, potatoes, bottles of olive oil, you name it. I'll get some olive oil. What did I just do there? Oh, I see. Get olive oil. You don't need it. Okay, get cornflakes. You don't need it. Get matches. Oh, see, we do need matches. Apparently, we need matches. Who would have thunk it? Kick the fucking cat. It's pissing me off. Oh, no, you don't. Play another quest if you want to kick a cat. And subtle hint there to King's Quest 3. Perhaps other King's Quest did as well, or other Quest games did as well, but King's Quest 3 was the more well-known, or at least the one I can think of off the top of my head. And we're going to talk to Lee some more. Did you pick up any spiritual signals yet, Dr. Lee? It's not that kind of meditation, Mike. I think of nothing and thereby purify my body and soul. You can do that. Think of nothing part, you mean? Ah, I do that all the time. Are you going to the seance later on, Dr. Lee? Yes, Mike. Mr. Carter invited me at breakfast. Great. See you there, then. Yes, see you there. What an interesting conversation. Dr. Lee? Never mind. He's deep in meditation, so we'll leave him to it. And carry on exploring Mary. There's only one more person we need to talk to before the next major event involves. Oh, it's going to be exciting. Trust me on this one. It's going to be knock your socks off. We didn't talk enough to Benson, I think it was, who is in this room here, I believe. Yep, there he is. Talk to Benson. What? Wait, that's not Benson, that's Ben. Talk to Ben. Their names are too similar. What was that big tree in the corner there? You mean the Epso tree? It's a Japanese tree. They're very rare. What's it hanging from its branches, Ben? It's a piece of Epso fruit. I use it to keep off those ants in that ant farm while feeding. How's that? Simple, you rub the fruit on your arm, and when they feed off them, the scent of your fruit will avert the ants. Rubbing fruit on your body? It sounds rather spacey to me. You're getting tired of waiting for William. Maybe he's done talking to Lisa. A little hint there that it's time to check into our room again and talk to William. And obviously a hint there that the fruit's going to become kind of vital later on. And look, there he is. There's it's going to be a 2G, 1F deal here, but that's alright. It's a bit spicy. There you are, Mike. You wanted to tell me something, William? Yes, Mike. It's quite the story. I told it to everyone else already. You and Sarah are the last. Let's hear it, Mr. Mayfield, Sarah says. Okay. It began when my father was searching for a place to make his first drill for oil. Flashback time. Okay, can someone tell me what the problem is here, my father said. Why aren't you men working? One of the touring guards cleared his throat and said, This man refuses to leave his spot, Mr. Mayfield. He says this is his land. What do you mean, native? Why do you think you can claim my land, my father said to the kneeling man. The Eskimo looked up and answered, This is not your land, sir. I inherited this land from my ancestors. You have no right taking it. My father wasn't a bad person, Mike, but when he wanted something, he was surely going to get it. Well, this is my land now. Go worship land somewhere else. There's enough snow around here, so that shouldn't be a problem, my father said. The Eskimo remained calm. I'm sorry, sir. They cannot let you take this land. My father was losing his patience. Losing his patience, apparently. Listen up, fish eater. Oh, gotta remember that one. I don't care what you think. Tomorrow we'll begin our first drilling. And having said these words, my father turned around. As far as he was concerned, the conversation was over. But Eskimo refused to leave. For days he didn't move, staying kneeling in the cold snow. I don't know what those guys are carrying, but they're going somewhere with a purpose. He's still there. Maybe he wants a cup of coffee. A cup of Milo. No, he refused. As you can see, Mary's getting built in the background as well, so it's all happening just as we watch it. It's amazing. Look at those graphics as well. Mind blowing. My father later told me that he had really had much admiration for the Eskimo's perseverance and his steadfast. But my father was a very stubborn man and refused to give in. But then, sir, could you come over here for a second, one of the guards said. What is it, my father asked. I don't think the Eskimo is still breathing, sir, the guard said. My father examined the Eskimo. My God, you're right, he's frozen stiff. That stubborn snow lurcher, he's come out with great insult here as well. Now he's dead, goddammit. My father was furious, but mostly because he felt responsible for the Eskimo's death, I guess. My father ordered the burial of the body. The whole incident was soon forgotten. Until the songs began, Sarah asked. That's right, Sarah. The ghost that people saw back then was that of an Eskimo? Exactly. That's one hell of a story, William. I know, Mike. I just wanted you to both understand my urge to come here. I want to give the Eskimo, if he exists, his peace. We understand, William. We'll help you in any way we can. Thank you both. I'm going to see Frank now. I haven't seen that grumpy young man at all this morning. Haha. That's a good one, William. Classic line there. You got your father's wit. William Mayfield leaves the room. You can clearly see that Sarah's a bit upset by the whole story. You decide to comfort her a bit, if you know what I mean. Knowing this is mostly followed by a hot, steamy session of body fluid exchanging. I never heard it put so delicately. As usual, you fall asleep afterwards. When you awake, Sarah's already gone. Jeez. Insensitive cow. Could have at least waited till we got up. You shower, get dressed, and decide to explore some more. So we're back. We're back in the morning, day 2. Take a look around, but there's nothing really to see there. Well, let's look out the window. Let's just see what lovely landscape there is. All you see is total whiteness. No need for that. Hey, it's Foreman. Owen. Yes, Owen, I do. I was hoping you could do me a favor. Shoot. There's some items I need to call upon the Eskimo Spilly William told us about. Could you find them for me while I prepare the laboratory for the seance? That's fine with me. What do you need? First of all, I need some candles. Second, some ashes. And finally, a small amount of blood. Non-human, preferably. I don't know why you need non-human blood, but that's strangely specific. I guess, I don't know. I mean, you kind of figure you would want human blood for a seance, and It's much more ready. I mean, just cut a finger or something like that, but alright. If you have to be difficult on it. Jesus, Owen, the first two items I can manage, but blood. Where do I find blood in this station? I don't know, Mike. Just try to find some. Please, I'd be grateful. As I said before, the spelling might be a bit off in this game, and my poor reading is not helping matters either. So, okay, I'll try. I don't know why I even read Psy either, just proving my point, I guess. Thanks, Mike. You're the best. We're hitting it off pretty well. Forget Sarah, we'll just move on to Owen. Anyway, we'll go check in for breakfast before any of that, because my tummy is rumbling. You'll get kind of used to these hallways and everything like that, and they're very well decorated walls. I don't think, did we read this song? We'll read it anyway. Read it again. Yes, we did. We read it. There's Watson, Frank, and William, I think his name was. Talk to William. Hey William, I'm sorry to interrupt, but it's okay, Mike. What's on your mind? Do you know where I can get some blood around here? Starting up delicately there. Blood? Mike, have you gone vampire on me? Ha ha ha. Haha, yeah, what was I thinking? Yes, haha, what were you? You gotta admit, it did sound a bit silly. I'd be a bit paranoid if someone just came up to me, especially when you're trapped in this area together and someone just comes up to you and asks for blood. But, you know, gotta take it. You know, you gotta stay with this person for a while. Talk to Watson. Hey Watson, how about a drink? Hey Mike, what can I get you? Soda would be nice. Soda? Is this game child centered or something? No Watson, I just want a soda. Okay, here you are. You drink your soda. Punch Watson. What about fuck Watson? He's a bit of a charming fella. Don't talk about things you know nothing about. He's got a point now. He's got a point. Anyway, I think it's a good time to leave the game as any. We've got a mission to complete before we start the seance, and we can continue that tomorrow night. Anyway, that's all from me. We'll save the game. Seance ingredients. Anyway, see you tomorrow. Bye.